Michael's a pretty crazy turnaround from where we sit. How do you explain it from where you sit?
What, you mean first to second half?
Yeah.
As you're saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously too much ball given back to the opposition, both from set piece and in general play. And then, not as much in general play, more from set piece. And then when it goes against us like that, we need to keep coming. You know, we need to keep the spark in our defence and just, keep coming and keep standing up in defence and on turnovers, more acceleration in a position to defend and stay at it. It's when it doesn't go your way like that, or things aren't happening how you want them to, you've just got to keep coming, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Because even when we made some really good attacking raids in the second half, we tossed the ball away. We should have just kept doing what we need to do, which is take that down, present the ball along, and let's go again.
Something like 40 missed tackles. That's got to be up there for you guys?
I don't know the numbers, but I thought we defended excellently in the first half, and we need to keep doing that. It's pretty simple. We've got to keep doing it for the whole time, whether we have the ball or whether we've given the ball away at line-outs or not. That's something you've got to react to, and you've got to keep delivering that.
What went wrong with the line-outs?
Well, without looking on, details per se, there's probably, often with line-outs when it goes like that, there's one or two things wrong in different areas that accumulate into a bunch of them, but we're just a little bit slow in getting set up and going. Giving them, obviously they're a good defensive line-out, we gave them too much chance to get into the picture.
Can that be fixed in a week?
We'll find out, won't we? We need to. Yeah, we need to. I get it about that's a really important issue that we need to sort out around possession, but can't be used as an excuse, because some days that's what happens. We've got to keep coming back there and putting our bodies on the line to defend and get the ball back another way through turnover or aggressive defence.
Michael, what's it feel like in the dressing room? Like you were so close to keeping the scores for the first half, and then it just all started.
Yeah, it's really disappointing, isn't it? Really building some nice phases, particularly when you do get down in the other end, like Michael was saying, and throwing the ball away. Not just backing what we can do there to hold the ball and go over. Probably one or two, if we hold that, one or two phases later, we're walking one in. With some of the guys we have out on the edge, and we didn't do that.
Michael Cheika, how's his one?
He's off for a scan, so he's got a pretty swollen ankle. Looked like he rolled it when he went up to catch. So we will see after he gets the scan exactly what the diagnosis is.
Are you expecting Taniela to be back the next week?
We'll be preparing for that. Yeah, it will be. We'll have to see how he goes early in the week. But we think that he will be back next week, all going well in his preparation and his rehab.
How did he actually injuries at this?
Just in training, like running, in a warm-up drill or a handling drill at the very start of training. So it's not a huge issue. We thought we might even be able to get him back on the paddock for this week, but we decided because of the positioning of it that we thought we'd wait and try and keep a rehab going, and we didn't want to increase or exaggerate the injury at all.
Is Keppel all right?
He's got a nasty cut under his eye. That's his, yeah.
Michael Hooper, any positives to take out into next week?
Yeah, I think we stifled their attack in the first half quite well. With the way we defended, getting up off the line there was good, and put them under pressure, and they spilt quite a bit of ball. So that was pleasing. It's the frustrating bit, like I talked about at half time, as we went away from that.
Michael, were you disappointed that Waisaki the Holland wasn't yellow carded for that tackle on Israel?
he didn't have any intention of. Sometimes it happens, mate. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think intent is important. I didn't think he had intent, just the way he made the tackle and flipped up and got a penalty. Carry on.
Michael Cheika, do you take some, I guess, encouragement from the fact that last year, you copped a beating first up and you responded really well in the second game? Does that give you kind of encouragement?
Mate, I believe in my lads a lot, you know what I mean? I really do. Don't think we need to get a. We don't need to lose to then have to go and try to win. You know what I mean? We need to learn to be better at it. Just to keep doing what we do, what we know we can do, and keep delivering it, and let the score look after itself, right? And wherever side of the coin that ends up, you'll be right once you do everything you need to do the way you want to do it individually or your role, and then with the objectives of the team in mind as well, and keep delivering that, and then we'll see where we end up.
If Israel doesn't come up next week, is Jack Maddox sort of ready for a start?
I thought he did okay when he went on out there. I haven't had a good look at it, but you know, he wouldn't have been on the bench if we didn't think he was ready to play. So he played tonight, and he got a few touches, which was good. I think he got a try as well. So yeah, I would imagine that he would be there. We've also got Tom Banks, who's been with the squad. He's he's out and out fullback. So we'll see where we end up with it.
Do you think Taft's late arrival had any bearing on the combinations of the line?
No, it's not like he arrived today. He's been here for 2 weeks. Had plenty of practice. And it wasn't just him, it was Tolu as well with the line-out combination. So I don't think that's got any. I thought he actually did pretty well. First game of the season, he was right in it.
What about the scrum? That was a pretty good area for you against Ireland, but didn't get the calls tonight.
Yeah, I didn't think the calls were a bit sort of weird. Though the scrum was dropping to the ground, it could have been anyone. You know, I mean, I'm not sure why the calls went against us there, but they've got a reason for it. But again, it's just a part of the thing. We went backwards in one, which wasn't good. We got caught in a bit of strife there, in a bad position where we missed the strike. But apart from that, I thought, especially considering we had late changes, we lost Scotty and Taniela in the mix. I thought we handled that pretty well.
Booms, what do you say to the lads to try and inspire them to do what Australia has done since 1986?
Well, we've got a plan. We've spoken about that plan already. And we'll build on that during the week.
What was happening in the second half, Hoops, where Jack scored that try, there's still like 20 minutes to go, but you and the leaders obviously just couldn't quite pull everything back together again. How did that feel on the field?
Frustrating. Yeah, it's frustrating.